AJ a long, long time, and he just wants to take the microphone and tell all of you what an important part AJ's had to the Baltimore music community. So let's give it up for Dave DeMarco.
Thank you, Don. So I just kind of want to talk about Angelo and give the musician's perspective and talk about inspiration. And to do that, I got to do a little bit of history here, so bear with me. And this is all stuff that I have told Angelo over the years, and I'm excited that this is being recorded because now he can kind of see this and listen to this all in one piece. I've said all this to him like in little bits and pieces over the years. So when I first met Angelo, it was in the mid-90s, and I had just moved back here to Maryland. I'd relocated, and I didn't know anybody in the scene. I didn't know who the bands were. I didn't know who the players were. And this girl said, "You got to go see this band called the Patty Reese Band that's playing at the Rosedale Inn or whatever it was called. It's called Dick's now." And we go there, and there's this absolutely smoking trio, and Angelo is the bass player. And he's up there playing these customized, crazy basses I'd never seen, and he's being Angelo. He's just being this wonderful player who's doing everything that a bass player is supposed to do in terms of being like a really supportive musician, but he's also playing this badass stuff on top of it. Very lyrical, very melodic. And I'm just going like, who is this guy? This guy is freaking melting my face with his playing. So of course I have to go up on the break and introduce myself and say, "Hey, man, I'm a huge fan of you. I don't know you, but you're awesome." And he was very cool about letting me pick his brain about what he's into musically and style and all this. And it just became one of these things. Whatever that night was, it was like every Wednesday at that bar, they would play, and I would just go there and, kind of be in awe of his musicianship. And of course, when you think of Angelo, how many pictures do you see of Angelo where he's not smiling? It doesn't happen. The guy always has this amazing smile on his face, and what a huge inspiration. And now let's fast forward a little bit and talk about the fear factor. When you get the call to fill in for Angelo, and you go, here's how that call went. Sherry Band from Never Never calls me up. "Hey Dave, Angelo's sick and can't make a gig tomorrow night. Can you do this gig?" And I'm going, "Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, wow, I hope he feels better. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Okay, see you then, bye." Click. Then I'm like, holy shit, I gotta fill in for Angelo? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. So, the fear of saying, yeah, I can play the Zeppelin tunes, but I can't play them like Angelo does. And so thus started this whole path of me trying to kind of bring Angelo-ism into my music. So over the years, he and I have traded bands back and forth. It's always been a privilege for me to be able to intersect in the kind of sphere of Angelo and coexist with him musically. Has been such an amazing honor. We all know what an absolutely amazing player he is. He has been such a strong influence on me. And I know that we all want him to be back here playing on this stage and all the other stages that he plays on. So let's lift a glass for Angelo and say, hey brother, we're pulling for you, and we need you back here real soon. So thank you all.